Bro, when are white people gonna quit calling everything poisonous? It's just absurd at this point, bro. That plant is noxious at best, pestilential, maybe toxic. It's a phytotoxin. I think it's phytotoxin is what it's called. It's a peptide toxin that breaks down cells and causes leakage, and that leads to like nausea and vomiting, diarrhea. But that's why they use it in cancer treatment too, in modern medicine. It was also used by plenty of tribes for different applications. But this plant is not poisonous. It will not kill you. And first of all, if you're eating this, there's something wrong with you. You're probably poisonous yourself. You probably got a poisonous outlook on life if you're climbing to the top of trees and eating this. It's not tasty, bro. It's awful. And if you were to eat anything, it'd probably be those berries. And I think they're the least toxic of the plant. It's just absurd to call everything that you don't understand poisonous. It's pretty crazy to me. Like, you're way more likely to be um, nauseous or get diarrhea or vomit from plenty other plants before that one. Like, who's really out there throwing that in their mouth, bro? Just. And it's like a Eurocentric viewpoint too. It's like a human-centric viewpoint. Like, nobody else has a problem with that plant up in the tree, but you for some reason, and you've probably never even handled it. You know, I think every member of the nightshade family has toxins in it. I think it's like solonin. I think that's how I can't solonin. I can't remember what it is, but it's like the green part of tomatoes. If you were to eat a couple of those, you would be upset your little tummy there. And we don't go around calling tomatoes and potatoes poisonous, do we? It's just absurd to me, man. And it's it's like people don't even know the histories of these things too. If you were to pop one of those tears, it's the berries, the white berries are said to be Frigga's tears from when Boulder died, her son, and she blessed that plant. So whoever were to pass underneath it would be kissed. And back then, that just meant like favored by the gods. You would be blessed if you passed under this plant. And it's one of the few old pagan things that we still halfway know about today in the winter solstice time. It's like these aren't these aren't appreciated as much anymore, and I hate to see that because I my people aren't really even from Europe, but I like traditional practices, and I have appreciation for them, and so when they're applicable to things like Christmas, I can fuck with that, but I'm not calling everything poisonous and getting a bunch of plastic things for Christmas and wrapping it in paper to throw it away and fill the landfill. That's poisonous, bro. If you want to talk about poisonous, that's pretty poisonous.